Hey guys, I'm here with my August wrap-up, and I'm going to try to make this quick because A, my battery's low, and B, I can't really, sit for long periods of time, so yeah. And I'm going to apologize in advance. I don't have, some of the books with me, that I read this month, and comic books for that matter, but I do have two of them with me. And I'm going to include some unfinished ones in here because unfortunately what I did this month is I kind of started a lot of different books, but I only finished a few of them. I have a problem with that. But anyway, so the first book that I finished this month is Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare, and I don't have that with me because it's at home. And it was great. I really loved it. I think I've loved every single Shakespeare that I've read except for Romeo and Juliet. I didn't like it. And I didn't like Caesar nearly as much. I liked Caesar, but I just didn't like it nearly as much because I'm just a much bigger fan of his comedies. I don't know what that says about me, but yeah. So anyway, yeah, that was amazing. I think I gave it 5 out of 5. And then, oh, I'm going to include Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier in this. I have yet to finish the last 80 pages, and I actually already returned it to the library. But since I did get nearly to the end, I do want to include that because I did read most of the story and I was really enjoying it. But I did something stupid. I was purposely waiting until I finished the book to watch the movie, but then my mom and I were sitting around, we weren't really doing anything, and I said, hey, I've got Rebecca on DVR, would you be interested in watching that? And she said, yeah. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna cave and watch it. So because I watched it, I knew what the ending was, and so I told myself, I was like, I'm going to still finish this book, and I didn't. So it was kind of bad, but at the same time, I don't really regret it, because I really enjoyed the film, and I really also enjoyed the book, and I don't really mind not finishing it yet because I feel like I will finish it eventually, and I mean, it's only 80 pages. It's whenever I do finish it, it'll only take me a little bit to finish, and I already kind of know what happens, so that's okay. And then another one that I started is The Weird Sisters by Terry Pratchett. I got 52 pages in and then put it down in favor of some library books, like Rebecca. And yeah, so, and this is actually going to be in my September to be read pile, so I do intend to finish this very soon. Another one that I started that I have yet to finish, I'm okay with the fact that I haven't finished this yet, because I did honestly just start it a couple days ago, is Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. I am 96 pages in out of about 500, so I'm about a fifth of the way through, and I am really enjoying it so far, but since I just recently got some library books, I'll probably put this aside until I finish those. And then just this morning I finished Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, by Rick Riordan, and really, really enjoyed this. I did enjoy the film, but the book is so much better, because there's so many episodes in the book that you just don't see in the film, and also, I like the ending of the book, I think, better than the end of the film, and I like it that there's so many more gods and goddesses included and mentioned in the book than there are in the film. So yeah, this was awesome, and I can't wait to read Sea of Monsters. The other stuff that I read this month I finished a few comic books. I read a 3-part story arc I finished 2 of the 3-part story arc of, the newest X-Men release. That was really good, and I really enjoyed it because it kind of revolves around all of the female X-Men, like Storm and Rogue and Kitty Pryde, and so it was kind of like a girl power story arc, and I really enjoyed that. And then I also have read, I read Volume 1, 2, and the second half of Volume 4 of the Wolverine and the X-Men by Jason Aaron, and you may think that's kind of weird, but I was advised by a friend, I really don't like the Avengers versus X-Men storyline. I don't like it when my two favorite teams battle each other. I'm a pacifist in that way. And so my friend who had already read these volumes advised me to skip Volume 3 and just read the last two issues in Volume 4 because they were really well done and kind of wrap things up nicely. And I really did enjoy it. And it was really cool reading those because I kind of discovered that I really enjoy Aaron's writing, but I also discovered that I like certain artists better than other artists, and I really I enjoy figuring out what I like as far as comics and graphic novels go. So yeah, that was fun. And what was the other? Oh, I did read one other tiny book earlier on in the month when I was at camp, called, you guys are going to make fun of me for this, but it's called Cam Jansen and the Missing Dinosaur Bones. And what it is I read these books when I was younger, the Cam Jansen books. They're just little tiny chapter books for like second or third graders, and I forget who the author is. I'll have to, if you guys are interested in knowing, leave me a comment and I'll look it up for you guys. But she is this little girl. She's in I think like third or fourth grade, and she has a photographic memory. Her real name's Jennifer Jansen, but people call her Cam because she has a memory like a camera. Like, she can look at something and then just memorize it. And what was I going to say? And I had only read one or two of the other books when I was younger, but I did a book report on it, and I really remember liking it, so I was like, I mean, this will take me 20 minutes to read, so I'll just go ahead and read it. And I think I gave it like a 3 out of 5. It was really, I really love her character, and I love, like, her best friend's character. I think her best friend's name is Eric. And it's just a really cute story for kids. However, I thought that there was some unnecessary detail in it. Like, at one point, the author was like, oh, they turned their bikes around the corner, they rode down the street, they turned another corner, and I was just like, I feel like you're giving too much of a step-by-step. Like, I feel like a third grader would understand if you said they went from point A to point B. I feel like they would get that. But other than that, it was really well done. I really liked the mystery. I liked the illustrations were very good. So yeah, that was cool. Just a little fun, nostalgic reading. So yeah, I didn't really get around to much reading this month, but I'm okay with that because I went on vacation and had a great time on vacation, and I had surgery, and I thought that I was going to feel like reading after my surgery, and I didn't feel like reading for like 5 days after that because I was really just kind of in the mood to sleep or watch TV. So yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. Next up will be my September to be read pile, which is kind of ambitious, but I'm hoping to get it all done. But I don't know. You guys have probably been able to tell my TBRs are entirely different from what I end up reading that month. But some of these are a must because they're library books. But yeah, I'll show you guys that in a minute. And comment if you like or want to know any more about any of these books. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.